Hey everyone, this is Tina here, and yeah, I'm back using an analog camcorder in the big 2026. And as you can see, this is my current setup as of January 31st of 2026. A lot of stuff has been changed since the last tour that I did, I think close to 10 months ago, back in April of 2025. So I wanted to do a quick rundown of everything that has changed since. So if you enjoy this tour and you want to see more videos like this from me, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe, as it helps the channel a lot. And we're also getting really close to 100,000 subscribers, so consider hitting that button. It's the best way we can get there. So I'm going to do things the way I did it last year. I'm going to go from left to right for this setup tour, and I want to quickly start off with the biggest change and the biggest update to my setup, which is this giant Durabrand CRT. This is a 13-inch to be exact. As of right now, it is playing my Ponyville Ciderfest vlog, which it was also recorded on this camcorder. And yeah, it is a pretty good investment. As you can see, I signed it as well. Pretty cool. Been working on my signature. As of right now, I have it hooked up to my Mitsubishi HS. Hold on, wait, there we go. Don't know if you can see that well, but it is my Mitsubishi HSU 445 VCR. There's not a whole lot known about this VCR other than it is incredible. It's the best investment I've made of my career, along with the TV. The TV and the VCR are like my saving grace for preserving physical media in this day and age of streaming services and, you know, all of these subscriptions and whatnot. So this is a really good investment in today's day and age of technology. And just want to remind you that I'm recording this fucking setup tour on this Video 8 tape, and I use the same tape, and I record it onto a VHS tape. I transfer the footage from the VCR to the PC, which I will get to in just a moment, and then I'll edit it on the PC. But I have some other stuff here that I would like to quickly show you. It's not just this that I own. I've also recorded a bunch of other stuff, and I've bought other VHS tapes of varying programs and qualities and time periods and whatnot. I've also recorded a few of my own. I have these blank tapes. This one in particular happens to be an RCA brand, and I've also bought some childhood programs of mine like Pokemon, Cats Don't Dance, a lot of kid-friendly catered programs that I'd rather not get to because I don't want to have this fucking video flagged for kids. But yeah, I would highly recommend looking these up on eBay or Mercari. If you're curious about collecting old media like this. I've also got this little indicator to let you know when I'm live on Twitch. If you would like to join me when I'm live, the link will be in the description. As you can see, the LED strip is not on my desk anymore. It's actually on this setup, which I think looks a lot cleaner. I've got this thing here for like miscellaneous stuff like my GameCube controller. Another thing that I would like to point out about this combo is that it can be hooked up to this remote. This was like $10 at my local dollar store, and it's hooked up to both the TV and the VCR. So if I wanted to turn the VCR off, I can, and with the press of this button I can switch it to the TV and then turn it off that way. And as you can see right now, I'm at the local airport at like 7 a.m. Because I had a 10 a.m. flight for for Ponyville Cider Fest. So yeah, that'll basically do it for this side of the room. And now I would like to move to my desk area, which has had the most changes. Even this table right here has been changed around less than this has, but not by much. So as you can see, the monitor is the same from earlier. The laptop has been moved from this table to the top of my desk, and as you can see, it's playing a video of just a fan whirring, and that's because this has doubled as a sleep machine. Don't know if I've ever mentioned this on the channel, but I am a very, very light sleeper. So things like this help keep me asleep. And anywhere I travel, whether I'm at home or away from home at a convention or something, I need to have something like this playing in the background to help me sleep in a way. Again, this laptop has remained the same. It's playing Red Card's HarmonyCon vlog from last year, and don't know if I've made it clear already on the channel, but I am going to HarmonyCon this year. Actually, as a matter of fact, as of recording this, it is January 31st. I would think about to be February 1st. Yeah, in about a couple of hours from now, it will be February, so I'm recording this on the very last day of January. So if you are going to HarmonyCon 2026, I will be there. I will be hosting some panels, and I will be on some other panels and providing footage for some other stuff. Yeah, let's actually talk about everything else that is on the desk currently. The keyboard, I think, is the same from last time. It's a tiny keyboard. Excuse me. The mouse has definitely remained the same. That's a Ponyville Cider Fest pull from a blind box. Shout out to the Ponyville Cider Fest con store for having these blind boxes for last year's event. I will definitely be going back, whether or not you bring the blind boxes back or not. Monitor is the same. It's the same old Samsung model as last time. And what's interesting about this is that this monitor is also a double monitor for this CRT. So this is a monitor for the PC, so I can switch between this and this if I really wanted to. I'm not going to right now because I am still in a bit of a time crunch with HarmonyCon coming up. Speaking of cons, I have all 3 of the con books of the conventions that I went to in 2025. Rest in peace, BabsCon. That was the final year for the convention. I think in terms of the best design for the con book, I really like HarmonyCon's. I'm not biased or anything. I just really like the idea of, a Hollywood / a Broadway inspired con book, especially with the theme being musicals. As you can see by the HarmonyCon logo on Red Card's vlog. Oh, also Bobby Sees is going to show up in like a couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1. He's right there. Don't know if you can see that, but he is right here. And he will be also attending HarmonyCon. He's a community guest, which is really cool. So yeah, I've got HarmonyCon, BabsCon, and Ponyville Cider Fest, all 3 cons that I went to last year. I really like how big the Ponyville Cider Fest book is, and I also like that it's just leaning against the PC, which PC is the same from the setup tour I did last year. It's just a little, it's got some decorations on it, like the gamer sub shaker and the hat, which have also remained the same from the last setup tour. The laptop has stayed the same. It's the same specs, running the 2050 and the Ryzen 5. This PC is rocking the 3050, and I think I can't remember the processor. I'll have to look it up and put it up on screen once I'm done filming, but you get the idea. Everything on here is the exact same. The monitor is the same. Why weren't you at elf practice? That's really funny. The microphone is also the same. It's just dicked out in trans stuff. Oh, the other thing that I forgot to talk about is that thing right here, this little black clip-on thing. That is a lavalier microphone. If you've seen news broadcasts before, you know that every news anchor wears one of these on their like clothing, and I'm using one of them right now. I don't know if it's picking up that well. I don't know if I'm peaking in any capacity, but I'm hoping to God that you can hear me okay. So I guess next I can bring up the capture card. This is new to me. This is an Elgato HD60. This is the Legacy edition of the HD60. As much as I want to keep using this, the only reason I'm not right now is because there is a bit of a delay between this and the console that I regularly use for this capture card, which is, funnily enough, a Nintendo Switch. So I think eventually I'm gonna want to upgrade to an HD60S. So maybe after HarmonyCon, I'll look into buying one, and you guys will be able to see me playing console games a lot more on the channel, not just with the other capture card, but with an Elgato HD60S. So hope you look forward to that. I brought this up on the channel, but I got a voice recording from Ashley Ball, the voice of Rainbow Dash in My Little Pony, which was really cool. And I'm really happy that I got a voice recording from anybody associated with the show. Best money I've ever spent by far. Mousepad has remained the same. Pretty much everything has stayed the same, except for like some things have been moved and some things have been replaced altogether, like this TV and VCR. These are very, very recent, and they also replaced the other VCR that you saw in the setup tour from last year. And also this is at Chicago O'Hare. It was my first time there for a Ponyville Cider Fest, and yeah, sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath here because there's a lot to talk about. Switch remained the same. Oh, that back there is the CRT that I was talking about a little bit ago. The 13-inch Durabrand CRT replaces this one because it died recently. Here's my Switch, there's my phone. No, I'm not a 49ers fan. I like the Ravens. I've been a Ravens fan since birth. I will continue to be a Ravens fan. And no, I don't want to talk about the Week 18 game. Please don't bring that up in the comments. It'll trigger some very bad memories. And then we have the big one. This is the newest addition to my setup. This is a giant Samsung TV that's currently displaying my subscriber count. I can make this whatever I want because this is actually a monitor for the laptop. So I have a dual monitor setup. I don't know if anyone has this, but I have a dual monitor setup for the PC, and I have a dual monitor setup for my laptop, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I know any friends that have this, but this was given to me last Christmas, actually, Christmas of 2025. And then over here is also new. Technically not official, but I'll probably use this as a backdrop for some videos. And those letters too, I can change to say subscribe or really whatever I want. So yeah, that is basically what this room or what this setup looks like. It's a lot different from last year's setup, but I hope that you guys have enjoyed. If you did enjoy the setup tour and want to see more videos like this from me, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, as it is the best way to support the channel. But yeah, with that being said, I would like to thank you all so much for watching, and remember, if you are going to HarmonyCon 2026, I will be there. I'll be using this camcorder. I will also be using another phone for my camera. So if you're at HarmonyCon, feel free to stop by and say hi. I'll be hosting 2 panels over there, and it's going to be a really great time. So for now, thank you guys so much for watching the 2026 setup tour, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.